Hey friends, it's Steve with Hudson Advantage Realty, where we guarantee to sell your home or we'll buy it. If you've been following along with this market update series, we've been looking at where the market is headed in 2022. Last week we talked about how many headlines around the state of the market can be what? Right, misleading. Our goal is to be the educator and bring in the big picture information to help you stay informed, but also local data and local market information alongside it. Now for the big picture, here's a report that really brings some context. This is the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment. It asks, do you think it's a good time to buy a home? What would you say? What do you think were the results? Well, if you look back at 2020, in February, 70% of people were saying, yes, it's a good time to buy a home, and they were right. You move forward to September of 2020, it's a little lower, 65%. But now coming into the end of 2021, what do we see? Only about 1 in 3 people think it's a good time to buy a home. Why is that? Well, one of the reasons is that people have been misinformed about what's really happening in real estate. And no doubt there's a lot of buyers that are frustrated right now. But what's the real story? To start, I think the biggest question that people are asking today is, what's going to happen in 2022? It's the time of year when we do that. So we want to share what the data really shows, exactly what's happening and how you can separate facts from the noise in the media. It starts with a conversation on interest rates. So let's dive in and start with a quote from Doug Duncan at Fannie Mae. What does he say? Right now we forecast mortgage rates to average 3.3% in 2022, which is slightly higher than 2020 and 2021. But by historical standards, it remains extremely low. Did you hear that? Extremely low. What does that mean? Well, yes, we're seeing a projection for increasing mortgage rates. We've seen that even over the past few weeks, haven't we? Mortgage rates have ticked above 3%. Some are 3.5% now. But as mortgage rates rise, it will cost more to purchase a home, and that's what we talked about in our affordability episode. If you missed that, be sure to check it out. 3 things: mortgage rates, prices, and wages. Those are the 3 levers of affordability. If mortgage rates rise, it will cost more to afford a home. But what about historical standards? That's what we love about that quote. Yes, they're going up, but they remain historically low. Homes will still be affordable, and that's great news for buyers. But what we want to help buyers understand is the benefit of buying before rates go even higher. And you can lock in that rate for as long as 30 years, imagine. So we're going to keep looking at this in our next installment. And if you'd like to get started in buying your new home, get pre-qualified now. Give us a call, 704-659-5056. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our series, and we'll see you around the neighborhood.